Hey guys, Nate Dusome from Fish East. We're out at our local fishing pond just outside of Halifax, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite summertime finesse type baits, the Ned Rig. So the Ned Rig really is my all-time favorite multi-species lure, and I've caught everything from white perch, yellow perch, landlocked salmon, smallmouth bass, chain pickerel, and trout on this rig. If you're not throwing it, you're missing out. Setup to throw the Ned Rig on is a 7-foot medium action rod. I run 10-pound braid to anywhere from a 6-pound to a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. The reason I like the fluorocarbon leader is it's more abrasion resistant and the fish are less likely to see it in the water. Bass are a very finicky species, and throwing straight braid is something if I can avoid it, I will. So we're gonna start off with how I personally like to rig the Ned Rig, and this is the most conventional way. So you're using a 1/10 Ned Rig hook by Z-Man, hook exposed. Now the issue with this is when you're fishing around cover, rocks, or weeds, that hook's gonna pick up a lot of debris and a lot of dirt, and you're gonna get snagged a lot. So that's something you're just gonna have to adjust to if you wanna throw it this way. The second way that I throw it, if I'm in really thick cover, is basically a Texas rig style. So you're using an extra wide gap hook, and you would rig it essentially the same way that you would rig a stick bait. Bury that hook, and now you have a completely weedless Ned Rig setup. So enough talk, let's get fishing. So a couple different ways you can work this. You can drag it along the bottom, or you can just kind of keep tension on that line and pop it. I find both techniques work. If you're fishing in colder water, you're going to want to slow it down. So the bite with a Ned Rig is very unique because you're not going to feel that tap of the rod like you'd be used to, or you may be used to using different types of lures. All you're going to feel is a little bit of tension when you go to tap that rod. Because these are light wire hooks, you don't want to set the hook into these fish too tight, or you risk pulling that hook right out of the mouth or straightening the hook itself, because they are light wire hooks. Fish on, guys. And that's why you fish the Ned Rig. Choked it. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed my video on the Ned Rig. Definitely give it a try this summer when the bite starts to slow down. You'll be pleasantly surprised with the results. This is Nate Dusome for Fish East. Fish on and Fish East.